lonely, isolated, don't feel like they have the friends that they want, don't have the emotional depth of relationships that they're looking for. I hear it all the time, like all the time. And not just with my clients, but all over TikTok, all over Facebook. People are just constantly, what's going on with my hair? Constantly talking about that they don't feel, they just feel alone. They feel isolated. I have a hypothesis. You want to hear it? I believe that there is some thing happening in us, in our society, in our evolution. And it's this way, we're kind of like hyper connected through technology, but feel isolated. And the work for us is to see that we are being guided to connect to ourselves. That's what I really think. So I think what we're being told is that for this temporary period of time, yes, we need people. And I'm not saying we shouldn't be with people. We should be with people. And that when you're feeling isolated, you can sit in the place of feeling isolated and kind of going into, oh my gosh, I'm so alone. I don't have people. Or you can learn the incredibly important skill of learning how to connect to yourself and becoming your own best friend and becoming your own partner, becoming your own parent, becoming your own everything. Now that doesn't mean that's the end game. The end game is actually to be in connection with other people. And even along the journey, it's beautiful if you're connected with other people. But if you waste that time of being isolated by just feeling isolated and wishing for things to be different than they were, then you miss out on the opportunity that I think we're all being given right now, which is the opportunity to see that so many of our relationships were never really fulfilling for us, that a lot of our relationships were by happenstance, like you're friends with these moms because your kids go to school together, or your friend or your family members with these people because you were born into that family, or you're friends with them because they live on your street. And what we're all longing for is more depth and connection and the feeling that we have people who really get us. We have to feel that way internally first, and then we will attract the people who we really want in our lives. So I think it's this big shakedown and shake up that we're having to go through this turbulent time in order to find ourselves and then be able to find our tribe. But it requires us to first find our truth and to find our connection to self. And then that will help us to feel less alone, and then we'll feel more free. If you want to learn more about this, please reach out to me, because this is what I teach in the Whole Soul Way. This is the crux of the work, is to not feel so alone, because you always have you.